What do we mean by marketing and loyalty marketing?
Okay, so marketing, it's a huge term, but let me try and talk about a really simple solution to that, simple definition if possible. Marketing is all about creating awareness of creating awareness about the value proposition of what your product and services to your customer segment. So there are three key terms here. So every product or service should have a value prop, right? So that's one thing that needs to be defined. Second is your customer segment is another key term, which means that you need to identify who your customer segment are. That's marketing's job. And creating awareness about this. And then which would ultimately lead to purchase of your product and service. But while marketing might not be responsible directly for the purchase, but they are definitely directly responsible for creating awareness about the value prop of your product and service to the identified customer segment. That's marketing, if you ask me, very briefly.
And so what is loyalty marketing?
Okay, now loyalty marketing is typically easy. What a lot of people have said is there are a lot of studies which are coming. There are basically one or two rules there. The first rule is that it approximately costs 7 times more to acquire a new customer compared to selling to an existing customer. Right? So if you spend 1 rupee on selling to an existing customer, you have to spend 7 rupees to acquire a new customer. Right? And the second thing is that usually there's a 20-80 rule. The top 20% of your customers typically give you 80% of the revenue. Now if you combine these two principles, right, and these are proven facts and then across the world, across the product lines, right, so it might be 1:6 or 1:5 or 1:9, or it might be 30-70 or 20, but all in all average is 20-80 and 1:7. These are the two rules that we're talking about. Right? So if you combine this, then it's obvious that if you hold on to your top 20% customers, right, if you ensure that those top 20% of your customers are loyal to your brand or your product, right, you're ensuring 80% of your next year revenue, right, and it's a lot cheaper to hold on to them because they're your existing customers. So if I am doing a 100 rupee business this year and if I intend to grow by 30%, which means that I want to do 130 rupees of business next year, right? Now if I have, and okay, I'm simplifying the whole lot of things here. So if I have 100 customers, right, means that 20 customers are giving me 80 rupees this year, right? If you manage to hold on to these 20 customers, right, and then again I'm assuming that if it costs 100 rupees to holding on to these customers, which means that 100 into 20, so by spending 2000 rupees, your 80 rupees of next year's 130 is guaranteed, right? What you have to really look at those other 50, right? If you want to grow by 30%. And acquiring those 50 new customers, and now that it will cost say 700 rupees, so 700 into 50 is 3,500 plus 2,000. Is 4,500 rupees in this example is what you require to grow by 30%. Now think of a situation, so this is where you drive all your marketing thing from this angle that I need to have loyalty of these 20% customers. Now if you don't have loyalty marketing and if you don't have this as a part of your marketing strategy, right, then for you all 130 next year is new set of revenues. Right?
Yeah.
And that 130, if you're going to get from 130 customers, that's 130 multiplied by 700. Yeah. That's a lot more expensive than your 5,500 that we spent, right? So I hope has it become too technical?
Kind of, but it's fine.
Yeah. So the whole idea is you try and ensure that you hold on to your loyal customers, right? It's going to be cheaper and it's going to be better.